Okay, this will be a introduction to, well, the rest of the videos, I suppose, on how to become a god form in Morrowind. So this will not be a typical. Hold on, I'm a little bit distracted. Uh, Talking while doing this. This will not be a typical video on how to like play the game. This will just be cheats. Sorry, I'm also getting used to this controller. So you can have many funs in the future laughing at my mistakes. I am playing this on the Xbox 360 on reverse play. So the black and white buttons here will be on the bumpers on the very top here. This will be important for a glitch later. So just giving you a heads up. And that's also why I'm fighting the controller, and you may see me make some errors along the way as I get used to the controller. You don't think muscle memory is a thing until your brain wants you to tap somewhere that doesn't exist. Alright. Third time's the charm. Let's see if I can get this right. Alright, for aesthetic purposes only, I am going with yeah, you can't really get blue hair for Esdeath. I'm going with my waifu for shits and giggles. Give you something to laugh at. I don't know if I like that face. None of the faces are really great in the early ones. What are you going to do? I think these glitches should work on the newer version. If they don't, let me know in the comment section. Oh, this will probably be one of the longer videos, hopefully, just because it's introduction. The rest of these I will try to keep within around 5 minutes long, but I wanted to give a proper introduction and show you what few glitches I can as we start off. So, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours. Alright, now, again, this won't matter too much because we're going to just, like, basically make the game give us what we want anyway. So, but if you was playing the game legit, then you would probably want to pay attention to the stats. Alright, give me a second here. I'm so used to the letters not being in order that it fucks with my head when it is. I'm so used to seeing it in the random keyboard order. I don't know. Does anybody else have that issue when they play games like this? Block. Long blade. This won't matter too much. I will throw this in here just to show you. We will be using conjuration, enchantment, mysticism. Let's see here. And alchemy quite a bit. Most of this won't matter because you can pretty much make it whatever you want. I'm just trying to fill in some space here. Did I get conjuration? I did, didn't I? We want conjuration up here. The rest of that's fine.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. What would that be?
So again, for the most part, with this guide, you can pretty much pick whatever you want. Even the stunted magicka one, we'll fix that right out the gate. So, but, however, for these glitches, I would actually advise you your first time around to not do this one. It's got nothing to do with the stunted magicka, but the spell absorption may cause issues with some of the spells later that I use. So, until you know the game well enough to work around that spell absorption, and it's only for the early glitches that it'll cause problems with. So, maybe avoid that one for that specific reason. Rest, otherwise, it doesn't matter. You could go with endurance if you're looking for hit points early in the game. I'm going to go with this for aesthetic purposes. Looks good enough. We'll fix all this stuff later. So, alright. So everybody's seen this, but we're going to actually use this glitch to our advantage here very shortly. If you grab this and then drop it, the guards will harass you about it, but they won't do anything. And you can just pick it back up. And we'll need this. Ignore this junk here. There's a barter. I'll show you. He'll give you full price. And you'll make all the money you need off of your potions. So ignore this trash. I see so many people spend half an hour grabbing things off of there. Not worth it. Alright. Again, so I forgot to mention this. This is the third time I made this video. So you could do a jump off the boat earlier, off the very peak. And again, just like the glitch I'm about to mention now, you can technically jump through here and wander around in the game without the rest of the introduction, but it's pretty useless. So we're not going to do that. This ring will be useful only so you can get better prices. So it makes you grab it. You can't forget it. Just don't forget to give it to the guy. Let's see here. Alright. Nothing else to do in here. So we're almost done with this video. My intention was to keep this as short as possible, as this is just the introduction. You want to give this guy the ring so that you can get better deals. Alright. I'm going to leave it here, but the next video I do will be involving buying a spell, and then I will give you a couple of small glitches to start the game. So this is just the introduction, and please hang out and enjoy the rest of the videos.